Greetings and salutations to the Niner Empire, the Trash Talk Circle, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Alright, a little late getting this out, but I don't know if it was even really needed. The weekend recap of the 49ers dismantling of the Rams. This is along the lines of, what can I say that hasn't already been said? We demolished them. It's Tuesday night. It's pretty late. I was trying to wait for the CRABTREE negotiations thing to pan out, but it didn't. So we wait for tomorrow, another day. I hope everyone's doing fine. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's subscribing to me. I can't really name anybody's names at the moment, but I mean, you guys know who you are. I'm getting new people all the time, and I think that's great, and I thank you very much for leaving your comments down below. Please keep doing it. Say whatever you want. If I say something that offends you, too bad. Sorry. You can't say something without offending someone somewhere at some time. So if I say something wrong that you don't agree with, then let's just leave it at that. I'm not gonna harass you if you don't harass me. Say your piece and move on, and I appreciate that. So this is going to be kind of a Rams wrap-up, Falcons hate week thing going on. So I'm watching NFL Network, and I'm watching ESPN, and I'm reading blogs, and I'm reading stuff, and I don't put too much into anybody's opinion. But of course, we're still not the team because we're the dominant team in a weak division. So had we knocked off Minnesota, it would have been a lucky win for us, according to some. The only thing they want to give us credit for is our defense just holds people, and I think that's great. But I don't think there's enough credit. It's starting to creep it. You know, he's starting to get some light shined on him. Sean Hill. I want to start seeing some more Sean Hill jerseys. I know I'm going to order me one, so don't you fret none about that. But yeah, you guys had, 4 games with, one interception, No, he's not, like I said, he's not chucking the ball in the air like Drew Brees, and, he's not Phil Rivers, and he's not Ben Roethlisberger. He's Sean Hill. He's an efficient quarterback. And, you want to say it's conservative? Okay, I'll give you that. It's very conservative, but I think that he showed in the Rams games that he can make connections. We all were holding our breath when he was tossing it to Morgan. Those things happen. That would have been a nice, some nice yards for him. But what he's doing is decent, and I think he's starting to get a little more comfortable. I agree with what a lot of the people had to say about. The 49ers in the first half, it really looked very lackluster. It really did. Scott Killicop, on that special teams, all three factions contributed, and I thought that was great. But I don't know. I want to know what you think. So, leave a comment below, and let's get this going. If there's anybody that you want me to subscribe to that you think I would find fun or whatever, please, by all means, shoot me a message, throw their link wherever you can. But I have one requirement. You have to be entertaining. I don't want some guy up there who's just going to quote a bunch of stats all the time. Special shout out to Indian Packer. I don't know if you guys have not subscribed to him. Do it. He has probably some of the best stuff out there. My condolences to him. Member of his family has recently passed away, so I hope you stay strong with your family and get through this. But if you haven't seen his videos, I will try to post it in the links over there. It's just probably some of the best stuff. The reason YouTube was invented was for Indian Packer. Bashar, that video was great. I left a comment on your page for it. That was that I agree with. I think it was ID Niner says. Like, I keep watching that, because it's just it's fucking hilarious. Okay, let's move on. We're moving on to our next victim, the Falcons. You know who I miss for the Falcons? Jerry Glanville. All right. I don't see the Falcons being a problem for us with the way we're riding right now. As good as this team is feeling, this team hasn't felt this way in a long time, and I'm really glad that we're doing this. I'm glad there seems to be like a renewed vigor, not only in the team but in the overall in the overall empire, and you know, I think it's great. They want to accuse us of living in the past. We just have a reference point that a lot of us got spoiled with. I want to touch on that real quick. The whole Michael Crabtree situation. Do I care if he signs? And I think it's what a lot of us are kind of really dealing with right now. I mean, if the least of our problems is Michael Crabtree signing for the Niners. I am taking the Coach Singletary stance on this. Let's worry about who we have. If he decides to come and be a part of the puzzle, and he produces for us, and he does all the great things that he wants to do, and he does all the great things we want him to do, by all means, man, I will probably boo him first, and then welcome him with open arms. He's a young kid, and he was probably given a lot of information. His ego is too big, but I think Singletary will take care of that. Vernon Davis. So, that's neither here nor there. So, let's see. We've had a plate of Seahawk, Cardinal, Lamb, Falcon, and the Viking was kind of a sucker punched us the last second there. So I think going into our next week after I'm really, it's going to be a close game. I'm thinking 2017. 24-17, somewhere around there. I don't know. I don't, just off the top of my head, there's no real reason for that. I think Shaun Hill's going to have another productive day. Glenn Coffey is going to get a lot of touches. And I really think Jimmy Ray's going to open up the passing. I hope he does. Shaun Hill, I don't know if you guys saw that. I can't remember who it was to. I think it was Vernon Davis, but they showed that ball in slow motion. And that thing, as always, leave your comments. Leave your suggestions. Tell me to fuck off for all I care, because I'm a big fan of those two words together. Fuck off. I'll see you guys next week. I might be putting up some other videos, non-Niner related stuff. Who knows? I don't know. This is kind of fun. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from people. I hope I'm entertaining. If I'm not, if it falls flat, man, just be honest with me and let me know. So with that, I bid you guys adieu, and I will see you Sunday. Welcome to And Another Thing. This is my weekly foray into things that bother me, not only about football games and things like that, just general people's stupidity. One thing I want to discuss is people that wear a jersey to a game of the team that's not even playing. I don't understand why people do this. If you're going out of your way to be a dick. I remember the first game against the first home game I went to was in, I believe, 2007. Was the first opening day game that I went to since I've been up here. And there was a guy, and we were playing the Cardinals, and you're going to see Niner jerseys. You're going to see Cardinal jerseys. There was some dipshit wearing a Cowboys jersey. And then was trying to stand up and be tough, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna fight 60,000 people. Come on, don't go to stir shit up. If it's not the team, but wear the jersey. That's just one thing. So I guess at the end of this statement, if you got something that bugs you, put it on the video. I'll subscribe to you. I will. And if I haven't subscribed to you yet, let me know, and I will. All right.